Hello everybody, welcome back to Thea the Awakening MultiPrayer. I'm Paradox Gamer, joined by Josh127.
Hi everybody.
And we tried to beat the Divine Quest last time, it didn't work. So let's see if people live.
We got a plan for it.
No. One more died.
Who died?
Russ.
Oh, you got Russ killed?
Yep, I got Russ killed.
Yeah. Sorry, Russ.
The other guy, Dinos, he survived.
Oh. Still got Sonadinas.
Alright, so
we lost 2 people.
yeah, and I got one in the town, so let me see how good is that guy. Not really good. For a social challenge, at least. I don't have anybody in the town that's worth maybe one. Yeah, maybe Lubo. Let me go back to your town first. There we go. And do I heal when I'm here?
I don't know.
Or do I have to camp outside? I guess we'll find out now. You got an event?
No.
I don't think he's healing, so I have to actually camp outside.
They are healing. They don't heal as fast when you're not camped.
Or I could just, yeah, let's trade him back.
So...
There we go.
Sonadinas?
Yeah, just so he can heal. If he's in your town, he will heal faster, right?
Okay. We'll just sit for a turn.
Yeah. I think he's the only one wounded. Let me just check. Yes. Okay. Did he heal up?
He's up to 12 of 18.
Want to give him one more?
Sure. I mean, it doesn't use health in that thing. So
No, but
should be okay.
But randomly somebody gets hit, right? Like last time. So
yeah,
if we lose, that is.
Okay, he's got 17 of 18, so he'll be fine by the time you get back there.
Okay.
So, Sonadinas is going back in, and Jaina and Miskabar are going as well. Yep, I'm trusting everything to Paradox here. I'm trusting everything to Paradox. He is freaking out. He's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're putting too much weight on my shoulders here, but okay.
No, man, this is the multiplayer. This is the way it's meant to be, is that you trust in the teammates and you go with it. And the Divine Quest is all yours, so... If you get me killed, it's just going to make it harder for me to get the Cosmic Tree Quest, and it's going to make my viewers mad at you.
Probably
Which is probably
are.
the bigger deal.
Okay, let's try this again.
Here we go. Guys, if you're watching Paradox View, be sure to give him some tips and stuff on some of these fights, so he'll know how to do them in the future, too.
So this time I'm gonna go with your tactic to start out with, right?
Nope.
Get all
how many bad guys
out.
are there in that fight, anyway?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 1 is Velas, and then 8 birds of some kind.
Okay. These avatars or whatever they're called.
Yeah. So... they would kill, like, in the first round, they could kill up to 5 people, or take out 5 people. And then in the second round, they got 9 hits.
Well,
So
keep in mind, though, how much damage they're doing, so that people can try to tank multiples of them. So that one person can tank, if one person can tank 2 shots, then you're in better shape. Also, being able to do counter offense and stuff means that that's one less person they can take out. Even if it means taking a gun off the field for you, it takes a big gun off of the field for them.
Yeah. I got one here, counter offense 5. I'm not sure if it's good enough.
And viewers, just so you know, we are recording this right after the last episode. We didn't have time for me to go through and watch the other fight and decide for myself, are we set properly to do this? We're going with Paradog's judgment on it, so we trust in Paradogs.
Let's see, they are level 6, so I cannot do a counter offense. I could do counter tactics though. But that's the question. Do I want to do that, or do I want to keep my people in there?
I would do the counter tactics. You might have 1 or 2 people that are really strong that you need to have attack. But if you can do some counter tactics, I would do the counter tactics.
Yeah. Let me see. I got 1 here. I got 1 here. I could do 2 counter tactics. That would take 8 and 9 damage out of my game. But I got.
I'd go for it.
I'd go for that too. Yeah. So let's do that. Counter tactic here. 1 is out. Counter tactic here. Another 1 is out.
Of course, counter offense is of course better because you can take out 2 shots from them, but you don't always have that option.
I don't have that option.
Yeah.
So
and a lot of times,
at least Velas, he is confused in the first round, so that's good.
Okay, that's good.
So they have 5 birds in the first round, and then another bird plus Velas in the second. And they will do about 10 damage each, except for the last one, we'll only do 5. And they get to hit twice, that's the problem.
Yeah, so be sure to be ready to tank that first round for sure, and hopefully that'll line up some stuff for the other one. And try to get, once you've got people lined up for that, try to see what you can line up for getting kills.
Yeah, so first this guy and these 2 guys are tanks, and so is this one. So we got 3 tanks.
Another thing to point out too, if you've got let's say you got 2 people who are going to tank a shot apiece, so they're going to tank 2 shots in all. If you can use one of them and you can shield ally with the other one, and that will cause you to be able to tank 2 shots. That way you only lose 1 guy from your army, and you still tank 2 shots. So that's also another possibility in there. Trying to get more advanced and confuse you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I should kill some of them before the second round. So yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I can get 3 kills in. I'm just thinking a bit here. So he can get 4 kills first, and I have 3 guys for that, so I need 1 more, unless it's somebody who can actually take it. Yeah. Okay, so this guy's gonna go in first.
Good job, you.
This guy. And this guy. And this guy. So these guys are gonna die, we know that. And now we're gonna set up somebody who can actually fight back. And I want to make sure I kill this guy in the first go. He's got 12 health. So I need someone who can actually deal 12 damage. So that would be
or a
this
combination
guy.
of 2. If you got another person who's more of a tank than anything, sometimes sliding them out first so that in the second round they die works. Or if not, you know, keep in mind the guy who, if you need to do a combination of 2 people attacking to kill, just keep in mind that you want the person up front who is best to be a tank for the second round.
Yeah, that's a good point. So these 2 would be actually better. They would combine to kill him, and then when they would tank after that.
Yeah.
So this one first, then this one. And that would kill the first one, and then we will kill the second one using these two. And then in the next round he will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks. These 4 will be gone, so 1, 2, 3,
You'll be tanking a few of those. Oh, you'll be tanking the 4? Oh. No, I was listening to that wrong. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we just gotta do this. And let's pray. First one out, second one out, third one out, and fourth. We knew that. And then kill the first one and the second one. That's exactly what's happened. And now the second round. Alright. So he's still got 6 cards and I have 5. I got the good guy out now. So this is where we get the good guys out first. Vilis, he will probably, that's what happened last time. If he's in the offense side, he will get in front of me no matter what.
Well, he's got the pierce damage?
Yeah, he always came in front of me. So how do I deal with that?
I mean, if he's got pierce damage, usually I'd wait for him to be played before I played stuff.
But that would mean getting all his cards out again, and then we'd have to...
Well, if he gets pierce damage on you, then half of his damage that he does, he will deal to you right away. So he's going to get that half, and then he's going to get his full damage again.
Yeah.
So... But, I mean, part of it is you have to line things up to tank those shots. Having to tank with 4 different people on that first one, I don't know how the setup is, but that sounds like a lot. If you had to tank with 4 and lose 4 just on their first round, you know, the battle just got really tough.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
But again, I can't see the battle, so I can't judge, you know, how tough or not it is.
Okay, let's gamble and put Kulisag out first, and hopefully Vilas will not get a shot in. Let's see. And he does exactly the same. So he's out in front again. He's got 30 left, so I could kill him with 22 and one other guy that does, let's see, just 8 damage. Yeah, both of these guys would actually kill him. Unless they hit to the wrong side again. That has happened before. Yeah, so get this guy out. And then they got birds. I could counter tactic one of the cards.
I mean, unless your card can kill one individually, then yeah. I mean, if it can't kill it by itself, then sure, I'd counter tactic something, because that's a way that one card can counter one of his.
Mm-hmm. I gotta get this one out. This one out. And then he'll play 2, and then I can just counter tactic the last one. And we pray again. I should kill Vilas now. No, he went the wrong way again. Jesus.
Well, that's part of putting him in up front.
And the wrong way again. Twice. So I had Kulisag lined up for Vilas, but in both occasions he decided not to attack Veles.
Well, hopefully
So
he killed the other things.
He killed other things, yeah, but Veles is still there.
Okay. So what's the battle now? How many does he have and how many do you have?
He's got 2 offense and 2 tactics, and I have 1 offense and 1 tactic.
Oh.
And unfortunately, he will use Veles as the first one, and that's going to be the deciding factor, because that's going to give me 16 damage. Then I'll kill him, but then I would not only have 8 left to fight the others. That's not enough. Unless I take this guy out first and let Veles kill him, and then Kulisag will kill Veles and then still have 24 damage and 24 health left for the rest of them. I think that's gonna be my chance. Yeah, let's try that. So we get closer with this guy, get Kulisag out, and then just let him play his cards. And Kulisag went the wrong way again. We're still in it though. He's got 2 cards left. I got Kulisag. And Kulisag, if he hits the right way, yep, he did. We got it.
Nice.
We got Kulisag left as the last card standing, and he hit the
Nice job,
to the right side. If he had gone with the other side, we probably would have lost. So it was down to the wire.
So we could have lost more people, but instead we will lose no health from that.
Yeah, and we got some extra tactics and plus 40 bless of intelligence for everybody.
Extra tactics.
Should I read what they say here? You haven't seen this before?
You should get some other stuff too. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
They say pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
They say good job, you. And now your divine person can do
so
much
6
better.
XP and
Yeah.
that's it. And now you got wolves next to your town. What's that?
Oh, that just appeared when you did that too.
Yes, and I'm zoomed in on it, so...
An elven wanderer and 4 starving wolves. Was that part? Is that still the divine quest? Is divine quest still going?
I think it must be that. I can move 1 hex towards the town, and I'll be there in the next turn. I think that's all we can do.
I don't know that these guys are evil. It's an elven wanderer. Usually they're not evil, but he's got starving wolves. So I'm getting attacked. So we'll see. Guided by bellies, you finally track down the elven wanderer. You observe him for a time and come to the conclusion that he is stark raving mad. You witnessed him talking to himself, which was odd, but fine. You saw him hopping like a frog and eating flies for a time. Eccentric, you assumed. Hopping like a frog and eating flies, huh? Welcome to the elves. But when he found a dying old man on the road and screamed, all humans must die, everything must die, your suspicion became clearer. You then realized that he has a small following of equally crazy elves with him. Right, get in closer and try to figure out how best to approach him. Perhaps we'll come back a bit later. Okay.
Come back.
Yes. Me and my 1 person in the city? No, I don't want him to take my city and lose the game.
But you got another event?
No. We're on the new turn.
Oh, okay, good. I'm back. Hey. Alright, let's trade everybody back. Oh yeah,
well,
I could, yeah.
You said that you haven't gotten any reward people yet, have you?
No, I don't think so.
Then you still gotta deal with them.
Alright, so
that'll be next turn.
Yeah, let me just check if I have more movements. No, I don't. So next turn.
No, you don't. And if he attacks the city again, then I'll just run away again. Nope, he didn't. Oh, he is. Yep. Perhaps we'll come back a bit later.
Yep.
Okay. There you go.
So I'm gonna go for it now, right?
Yep.
Expedition encounter. Yeah, so I'm gonna go closer to figure out. It's a false call. Social. So we're used to that.
Yep.
2 Elven Mages, 3 Forlorn Wraith, and 3 Wraith. Regular Wraith. So that's 6, that's 8 people. I get to go first with 2 cards. That's good. So let's see. We're gonna do the same tactic. Let's see if I can counter some. Oh, my best guy is on the right. Kulisag is on the right. Anyway,
does he have a good counter or something too? He might.
He's got a very good counter tactic, but no counter offense.
Oh.
We can pretty much counter all his tactical cards, I think.
I mean, the more you can counter, the more you can counter. So if you can counter offense, great. He's also got, well, he doesn't have Starving Wolves. In the picture, he's got Starving Wolves, but you didn't say any Starving Wolves, so. Because those guys are usually no good in social.
So the tactic now is just to remove all his tactic cards, let him play his 4, and then I'm putting my cards in after that? Okay.
Sounds like playing.
So I'll go with Kulisag first, because he's got counter tactic 12, and then I can see what level they're at.
Yeah,
so,
and keep in mind they vary.
Yeah. Oh, that was a level 11. So
oh,
that was
perfect.
pretty close.
I was gonna say, actually, if you got a mid-tier one that's less, like an 8, using it first is good, because then, you know, your 12 will get an 11 instead of getting like a 6.
But that was one of the elves, I guess.
That would work. We'll take it.
They're probably better than the wraiths,
yeah.
right?
Yep. I would guess that the elves are the top guys there. So.
Okay, so
I would guess that you're dealing with like 6 to 8 on some of that stuff. Some of the forlorn rates might be low level too, like 3.
Let's do another one. Oh, that was the other elf. Perfect. So both of the elves are out.
That's a great start.
And then now I only have counter tactic 8, so I'm gonna try.
I do it.
I can't click it. Oh, it's not my turn. Darn.
Maybe it's not your turn anymore.
Yeah.
No, I want to play all my cards first.
All right, so the wraith are level 3.
It's finally working. I want to play all my cards.
All right, now I can. He's only got one tactic card left, so I'm just gonna remove that with my lowest one. That would be this guy here. All right, and then I'm gonna let him play all his cards. So these wraith I can easily kill, all of them.
Nice.
So I'd be better off tanking in such a way that I don't lose any cards. Let's see.
If you can do that, you can do that. That's great. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 7, 10, 15 damage they will do.
And keep in mind, if you have anybody who that has shield ally, that's a way to increase somebody too.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have anybody that can.
So we got one with 20 health, Skibor, and he can tank all of those attacks.
Oh, perfect.
So we'll just put that guy out. And then it's just a question of killing them. Do I need to shield? I can only support. There's no shield actions. So it's just a question of getting people out. In what order? Does it matter?
I would put them in the order that you can kill. How many kills can you get? So what do I need to kill this first guy? Then what do I need to kill the second guy? Then what?
Everybody will kill no matter what.
And well, but will they kill the 2 elves that are in the discard pile?
Yeah, so I need the highest damage at the end because that will go on to the elves.
Well, as long as the other ones get killed, yes.
Yes. All right. So let's see. So 4 damage. No, that's.
I don't know that the elves have it, but one nice thing about killing stuff that's in their discard pile is that if it's in the discard pile, it doesn't get the shielding bonus. So if the elves have shielding, like say they got 15 shielding, they lose that. They don't even get that. You get to hit them directly. So that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I think we got this.
Good.
Alright, so he's got 4 attacks. They're gonna be tanked by my first guy here. And then I'm gonna hit back, killing all of them. And we're gonna start on the discard pile. Okay, so he's got the 2 elves left for the second phase. Everybody's gonna get a shot at them.
So one of them should be dead.
One of them, both of them.
You'll just have the other one outnumbered, no matter what.
Yeah,
all right.
So we got it. You've acquired 1 talking bones. I don't know what that is. So, let me just read this out. A snake slithers in the grass, clearly wanting your attention. You feel as if there is more than one way to restore Veda's power. Go speak to the snake, that's one option. The other option is, wait for the elf to finish his task. With his power restored, Velas can take his place in the pantheon again and help restore balance. So which one should I pick?
I don't know. I've never had a choice at that point.
Let me just read what he says before.
Yeah, and this is your decision.
Let me just read that out. You're a strange human to be sure, and humans are evil, yes, yet there is no doubt of your kinship to my people. You say you were sent by the elven brother, Velas Ella Sandir the Wise, and that he has asked you to release my burden. This I will now do, and may you restore what was lost to us. The elf spreads his arms out, and for the first time you see clarity in his eyes, as a stream of magical power begins to leave his body and forms into a stone. And that's when I can choose those 2. So there's the snake in the grass that we can speak to, or we can wait for the elf to finish whatever he's doing.
It's like, is one of them gonna give you an elf? Because I like getting elves. But it's like, I don't know if it will.
I don't know either.
I don't know. You'll probably get a demon, would be the other option, I would guess. Which could be good or could be bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trust in the elf who hates humans, or trust in the snake who's a snake? How could it possibly go wrong?
I like the sentence that says, you feel as if there is more than one way to restore Veda's power. Just
so you know, Velas is the god of the underworld, so... So, if that matters in your decision...
Yeah, so we don't want his power restored? That's what you're telling me?
See, I don't know. No, he's our deity. We love him, so...
Okay.
we love the god of the underworld. That's who we are. But, we don't know what the elves' story was before this, because we kind of skipped that, so... we don't know where he's coming from.
I kind of want to talk to the snake, though.
Go for it.
Alright, I'm going to talk to the snake. Let me see what it says. The snake speaks, and you know in heart that he speaks true. The elf is dying anyway, but if you sacrifice the life... I don't know how a snake speaks. Should I change my voice? The elf is dying anyway. Oh, I don't know why they speak British. Okay, I'm just going to read it out. But if you sacrifice the life of this elven wanderer by quickening his demise, Velas will gain more power. By doing this, one brutal deed, you can embrace Velas' darker side, and he will become a true master of the underworlds, one that rules supreme and will never again allow for such a travesty to occur. The safekeeping of our souls should be paramount, and the one who holds the key to the afterlife should be the one to guide us into the next era. So we got 2 choices again. Yes, it is time for Velas to step out of the shadows and show his true power. Take the elf's life and give true might to your god. Or 2. No, Velas is not one to seek ultimate power. It is better to restore balance. Wait for the elf to finish his task. So the snake basically just tells us that we have this other option. We can kill the elf to give even more power to Velas, or we can let the elf finish and then restore the balance.
Okay, so do you want to restore the balance, or do you want to give Velas more power?
What do you think?
I think it's up to you. I don't know which one's going to have. I think that it might make a difference as to what cosmic tree options we have at the end for victory conditions, but I don't know that it's going to play a big deal other than that. I'm
thinking to let the elf live. Maybe we get him in the party, or he will. Somebody else will come.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make.
You're probably gonna get a new party member either way.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna let him live.
Okay.
So, I got 2. No, what did I get here? Okay, let me just read that out. You honor the balance of the universe and allow the elven wanderer to complete his task. Once all the magic leaves his body, you see the elf weakening and perishing before your eyes. We didn't get that guy. When you touch the magic stone that remains, you feel Velis draining its power through you. It will take long years, decades, for your god to fully restore his power. But once he does, he can help rebuild the Pantheon and restore balance. You feel Velis' approval of your wisdom and patience. You gain 20 diamonds, 40 enchanted bones, and +3 magic for Hero Odan and Celiac. No party members so far, so rejoice in this victory. You are about to depart when you are met by a hanged man ghost. The ghost speaks. The Lord of the Underworld has commanded me to come here and to serve you until such a time when my soul can be put to rest. You feel the ghost speaks the truth. You have acquired a ghost.
You got a ghost.
And we have a two-handed blunt great sword, which is damage 6, shielding 5, and a war axe, damage 26. Nice.
Nice.
So we got the ghost. Let me just check the ghost out.
Damage 26. Too bad you didn't get the elf.
Didn't get the elf, no. Alright, and 10 XP. So I think it's time now to... Should we end here?
We are at 31 minutes, so we are ready to end the episode, and then we can do our party split again off camera without bothering people. So basically all we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to get my guys back, and Paradogs, the ghost is Paradogs' new party member, and we are going to get that ready, and we'll have it ready for the next episode.
Yeah, and then when you're ready to go for the Cosmic Tree, you will get some of my guys to
Yeah, we'll see how much I need, because I can do a couple of the pieces, I think, without it.
Alright.
So
I guess we'll see you guys in the next one then.
See you guys in the next one. Take care.